safe plan in place that they're happy with. Now let me say that I have on video their acknowledgement about a week or two ago, and me giving them a guided tour through my shop, and them admitting and confirming that my shop is COVID safe. Okay, and I've got that on video. Now, basically what they're saying now is they just need it in writing, and I've also got on video them saying that, listen, we'll send you the plan, just read it, look through it. If you don't agree with anything, just change it. And okay, don't sign it, just put it up on the wall. Now, I've all got that on video tape. Okay? Now, they walked in the other day and said, we're not happy with this doesn't do it for us. I said, well, you have told me I can cross out, I can change whatever I don't agree with, that's what I've done. And then they tried to intimidate me, and I asked them to leave. So right here, and now this morning I went back through it again, and a couple of little things I changed. Serene Safar is actually representing me too now, so it's great to have her on board. And yeah. And this morning she rang me actually at 6 o'clock. I thought, wow, that's fantastic. So she congratulated me just for standing up for what is right. But today, really, we're here for what is right. Now, let me say also that, well, you know that on Sunday, I'm a preacher, I'm a pastor, preacher of the gospel. This is a church right here. It's not the same identity as the Lots of Fins Aquarium. It's just really sad that they've sort of tried to come as they have against me personally in my business, which is what they've done. However, I might say now also that and I haven't put this on Facebook over the last 6 months or so, but I have had over 27 visits from the police over the last few months, and the only reason is for not wearing a mask. And I have lawful reasons for not wearing a mask, legal reasons, I have medical reasons, and I have religious reasons, which they know. So, yeah, thank you. So unfortunately, they have really harassed me, and then I have on statement also that I have been told clearly when a gentleman came into my shop, won't give names, but the police then rang. This is our local police, guys. Now let me first of all say that I love the police, and I love the government when they follow the Commonwealth Constitution, when they do what they're there for. They've been appointed by the people, and I love the police used to wear a cap. I don't know if it says on their badge still, but uphold the right. Uphold the right. So there we have appointed that they're there to protect the people, to uphold the right. And I'm just so sad today to see so many following and enforcing mandates that are not right. Even according to, not right morally, not right legally, not right according to the Commonwealth Constitution. Now we do need to understand that the Commonwealth Constitution says clearly if any state law is put in place that differs or that conflicts with the Commonwealth Constitution, then it's null and void. It's obsolete. Okay, the Commonwealth Constitution overrules it completely. But look, I'm not a doctor of law or anything like that, but there's a few things I understand. And so the police at that stage rang up WorkSafe and said, gave them a mandate, will you go to Lots of Fins Aquarium, shut him down, put him out of business, crucify him, destroy him. That's the attitude of the police. That's what they did. Okay, so then the WorkSafe came down here, and I have it told to me later by the actually chief WorkSafe guy that came down. He said, when I came down, I had the whole circus in the car park, 2 detectives, half the police force, my whole team. I walked into your shop on my own, as I always do. I walked around and I thought to myself, I cannot do this. Praise God. I think God touched his heart. There are still consciences out there, and there's still some people that want to actually make a choice. We have freedom of choice, don't we? And of what is right and wrong. And we're here today because we want to encourage everyone to make the right choice. Choose that which is good. Do that which is right. Treat others as you would have them be treated yourself. That's what it's about. So he came back out of the shop and said, sorry guys, I can't do this. So they all had to go. I've had a couple of 2-hour standoffs with half a dozen police cars with flashing lights out the front here. I could go on. So this has been a harassment that's been going on and on and on and on. And no doubt the DHHS have also been instructed to come and do what they can to put me out of business. So I'm here today. The prohibition order that I believe is unlawful says that there's a $20,000 fine if I open my door. And I just want to open my door. So Lots of Fins Aquarium is open for trade legally, and we invite everyone to come, and so is the cafe, Driftwood Cafe. I also want to say that it's really hard wearing two hats here at the moment, but anyway, the church, as you know, we opened the church last Sunday. Church doors will be open this Sunday as well. We actually got, I've pulled the band together, and we've got a big truck at the stage coming out in front here, so we're going to have a full-on concert here Sunday morning. So it's BYO chairs. And so 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, thank you so much. So I really want to thank you for coming. The Lots of Fins Aquarium is open. I do have a COVID safe plan in place. I do have the confirmation from DHHS that the shop is COVID safe. So I do not understand why they came, as they did yesterday morning, the police and DHHS, to issue a prohibition notice and to shut my business down when they're just going to affect 5 families. And hundreds of children overseas. I want to say that this business was reset up 5 years ago for one purpose, and that is to pour all the profits into saving lives all around the world. I actually have been travelling. Other than the last 12 months. I've been travelling pretty much every month for 13 years on my own, all around the world, rescuing orphans, freeing slaves, drilling fresh water, feeding the poor. Right now in India, we are about to engage some inside contacts with the police. We are raiding some homes that are holding young women as sex slaves, and we are freeing 20 of them in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. And so the profits of this business has added to that greatly, and we're setting up a home, a rescue centre for them. I've set up 25 rescue centres all around the world and built schools and all sorts of things. That's what this business is here for. And really that's what we should all be here for, to love each other and care for each other and support each other and stand up for those that don't have a voice. You know, stand up against injustice.